Bud Light. Ka-ch. Hey! It's always good to go back to the roots and compare the latest with the beginning. You know, it's always important to do that. So we're really fortunate to have a cool... That's beautiful. To have that is great. But every now and then, you got to go back to the OG, see how it's going. What's up, everybody? Good to see you. Hello, and welcome to Monday night. My name is Billy Floyd. I am a kitchen killer from Orlando, Florida. Classified as a touring acoustic duo, we crash kitchens, we go into people's places and cook food, we make jokes and give away websites. And it's a lot of fun, and we do it for free. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. What's up, Kitchen Killaz? Thanks, everybody, for hanging out tonight. Most certainly appreciate it. It's the wrap-up. Let's go over the last 7 days of what we got into. Nori Baird, good to see you, my man. Please tell Samuel we said hello. Matthew Pfeiffer, good to see you, my dude. And thank you guys so much for joining us. So, yeah, let's move in and groove it, baby. Last Monday, we had a great wrap-up because it was the anniversary on the 12th, which was insanely awesome. So we got to wrap the whole thing up on Monday's show and talk about all the people that were involved, the musicians that were involved. It consumed pretty much the entire show because it was such an awesome and monumental occasion. It most certainly, and the Commodore and I agreed, it was absolutely worth an entire wrap-up and probably more, as I'm currently talking about it now, so true. Anyway, moving forward from that, we had a really good wrap-up. Last Tuesday, nice and easy. Usually I dabble in the Matrix for a little more. What do you guys normally do on Tuesdays? I'm interested to find out what you guys do on Tuesday. What does your Tuesday look like? You know, like, just take a couple seconds. Be like, what does my Tuesday look like? Like, I get up, I drink some coffee, I slam a Red Bull, I buy a 2-liter Mountain Dew on the way to work. You know, whatever you do when you get to work, you're a superhero, maybe you're a supervillain, nobody knows about it. You get back, you let out the dogs, the cats, the fish, the squirrels, the raccoons, you come back in, you build a model ship out of toothpicks. Who knows? I don't know what you do, but I'm wondering what you guys do. So yeah, man, Tuesday was pretty cool. Nice and easy, kind of touch base with the world on Tuesdays. Wednesday was, normally we are a Patreon / Castledor Studios Wednesday. Last Wednesday was a little bit different. It was a public show. The Great Commodore and I had a really good kind of send-off for the Great Commodore. We played almost 2 hours of recordings. 2 hours of songs, requests, if you will, which was awesome. So everybody really got involved, and everybody was making recommendations of songs that they wanted to hear, and it filled up our set list. You know, so it was really cool, and there was a lot of familiars in there. So actually, everybody in here: Matthew Pfeiffer, Matt McIver, Michelle Hess, Joseph Schreiner. What's up, JD Schreiner? Good to see you. Kyle Nunez, the Biggity Bad from Trinidad, now I believe in Trinidad, and I see Kitchen Killaz in here as well. So it's good to see you guys, man. Thank you so much for spending some time with me tonight. I appreciate that. So yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. On the way to Wednesday, we played about 2 hours. What's up, Trent? Played about 2 hours of songs, which was great. Everybody put some really good requests in. We played a new song and a little bit of Pop-Tart song, because you got to do what you got to do, baby. Then on to Thursday, which was prep for Friday. Friday was a fun one. I got to say that. Friday was absolutely new. It's an interim concept, of course, but I do want to share some photos from Friday. We had Josh Mullis, the great Magic Foot, in the house on Friday night, and Tally Lockhart, the lovely Lady Lockhart, actually, her and Lord Chapman were here as well. Mike Conway in the house as well. Our good friend Ashley was here. Jess B, Michelle Hess, you know, the crew making it happen. And Tally and Josh killed it in the kitchen. I got to say, absolutely killed it. Josh has cooked with the Kitchen Killaz a lot, and he always outshines what he did before, which was already extremely brilliant. So it's one of those things where you're like, how could this get any better? And then the next time it does, and you're like, oh, like that. So he did that again on Friday night. Tally came in swinging a huge hammer of eclairs, ladies and gentlemen. She came in and said, I've never done this before. I'm going to try this. I saw this recipe. It looks pretty good. I think the eclairs are going to come out great. And they did, which reminds me, I had to write this down on the top of my list because Josh made some photos. Let's just show the photos, okay? We're just going to get right into it. So come along with me. I know we're moving quick, but it's okay. I believe in you guys, and you guys are faster than you think you are. Here's Tally Lockhart. What? Look how happy she is. So this right here that you're actually looking at is her going through, and she is using a bag to distribute the what would become the pastry part of the eclair right there onto that parchment paper. Super good, and she's very happy doing it. This is some of the salmon that Josh had marinated in some of the mead that Nathan had bestowed upon us. A combination of the maple mead and the garlic mead. Nathan, we're already putting this to use. I told you we would. Josh Mullis, the Great Magic Foot, did it on Friday night. He took these lovely pieces of salmon and he let them marinate, baby. Let them marinate for quite some time. Here's some white asparagus, which I'd never had before. It was very interesting. If you guys have had it, let me know. I'm wondering about your experience. Fantastic. There's the salmon cooked. We move quick, kids. And let me tell you, look at this. Are you kidding me? Are you KIDDING me? Seriously? Get out of here. I'll fight everybody. Like, look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Matt McIver, great question. So, the Great Magic Foot Mullis derived his name from a story, and there was a foot that is the Great Magic Foot. Now, I can't tell you that. That's up to you, but if somebody out there can tell me which foot it is and how it was named, you can pick anything from our merch site, and I'll send it to you for free. One item, anything you want, you get it for free. If you can tell me how it got its name and which foot is the magic foot. I'm interested. So anyway, back to this right here. We're going to make bets, baby. So back to this right here. The salmon crushed it. It was the marinade, and then he did a dark rum. He cooked down the dark rum into a glaze. Oh, get right out of here. This was some mixed greens, I believe, and some watercress mixed with a delicious Caesar salad. And I got to say, man, that white asparagus came out fire. Absolutely incredible. Completely different. As it cooked, it absorbed all the flavors that were inside the pan that Josh was using, and I think it was some of that cooked down rum and some diced onions, which were just absolutely incredible. But it was awesome, man. If you guys were able to check out the show on Friday night, let me know what you thought of Josh's food, how it looked, you know, how the presentation, the pictures, the camera, the angle, the resolution, the lighting, all that stuff. I need it. The constructive criticism, give it to me, because we're shaping up something fantastic. It's continues to grow, continues to evolve. Started at a nugget of brilliant, and it has made it to where it is today a lot because of you guys and the ideas that you give us, and we grow on those ideas, and we share those over here, and we go over here, and then we drink a little too much caffeine, and then we kind of go into subspace, and then we come up with crazy ideas that you wouldn't come up with if you weren't on a massive amount of caffeine, which I most certainly don't recommend. However, you got to get where you got to get the way you got to get there, and that's it. We support you 100%. Just be careful. Don't hurt anybody or yourself. That last statement is the most true. So yeah, great shots, beautiful shots from Friday night. In action, baby. In action. That's Tally. Those are the pastries for the eclairs. This is I think this is the cook down that Josh is doing, making that glaze. Fantastic. There it is in the cast iron. Listen, I love a good cast iron. I don't know if you guys love a good cast iron, but cast iron is fantastic. So if you guys are just joining us, man, it's the Monday wrap-up. We're going over last Friday's food. We had Josh Mullis, the Magic Foot, and Tally Lockhart, the lovely Lady Lockhart, in the house on Friday night, creating some incredible stuff. Really, 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 really tasty stuff. And it was one of those experiences where you're like, cool, we're going to see how this goes. It's going to be fantastic because Tally and Josh don't play. And we had a great, great crew on Friday night. So it was cool. We got to play some clips from a show that the Commodore and I played with Glendale in August of 2021. We got to clip that. That was an Italian menu. That was brilliant and beautiful. We got to make homemade pizzas, which is a lot of fun. Those are the music segments that we played on Friday night. And in between those, I worked with Josh and Tally. And they did most of the brain work. I was just kind of a announcer slash a modicum of attention paid sous chef. I just try to be there, help them, encourage them, rah rah, shish boom ba, all that good stuff. But it was a lot of fun to see that whole thing and to be able to eat. I normally don't get to eat, so Friday night I got to eat some food, which was great. So yeah, man, playing some tunes, playing some chills, playing some music videos. Got to hang out with Mullis and Tally Lockhart and burn through this food. This food was fantastic. They crushed it. Love a good cast iron. That guy just looks like he's up to no good. He's up to. I was stirring something. I don't even know what it was. That's a little bit of mania. It was different. Listen, don't judge. There's the great Mullis, giving it, baby, making it happen. Oh, that's right. He worked with the Lemon Stew. There was the crew for the evening. We had a good crew, man. Chris Chapman, the most dangerous of puppy stealers, one of the Blade Babes were there that night. But I get worried every now and then because I feel like if I say her name 3 times, she's going to appear or one of my pups is going to disappear. So I try to only say, I'm going to say it now just because I need to say it out there. But Kaylee Harrison was here on Friday night, which she is a rock star in and of herself, solely living on the occupation of positive energy and an amazing amount of brilliance. She was here on Friday night. I'm not going to say her name again because that would be too. But we had a really good time. You know, the music was really cool. It was cool to play some old videos, especially from Glendell's house. I love Glenn. Commodore and I had a lot of fun that night. So to play that music, to do a little cooking in between the songs, man, that was incredible. And this Friday, we got some things going on too, but that's pretty much what happened last week. Let's finish up these photos. Let's just go backwards. Great crew, a happy Mullis, slightly maniacal, that guy too. Look at that cast iron. You signed me right up. That glaze, the beginning of the eclairs, some more salmon. Great plate work. Ladies and gentlemen, fantastic plate work. Those are the first 2 pieces that came out. Absolutely amazing. The white asparagus before it was cooked. There's the salmon fillets and the great and illustrious, amazing Lady Lockhart, making it happen and absolutely crushing it. So we had such a good time on Friday night. It was, again, it was an interim concept, but it was a lot of fun. You know, so a huge shout out to Glendale for offering us a great kitchen, which was awesome. A huge shout out to everybody that was here that night. We had such a good crew. A lot of different stuff, a lot of moves and shakes. Josh and Tally absolutely crushed it, man. They did a great job. You know, the food was really good. We saved you some Matt McIver, so when you make it to Orlando from Northern Ireland, it will be ready for you. We did warm it up in the broiler for the Ninja Foodie, and we want it to have an authentic taste. So until you get here, we're just going to leave it in the foodie in its current environment. So the faster you get here, the better it's going to be. I'm just going to throw that out there. But I wanted to save you some because it was amazing. Some of the most incredible salmon I've ever had. No joke. Top 3, easy. If I think about it more, probably top 2. But I can't remember all the instances that I ever had salmon in my life, so my basic comparison is a little skewed. However, absolutely fantastic. I'm definitely going to remember that one. So good stuff, man. Great food on Friday night. Good people. Thank you guys so much for the comments and the compliments on the music. The music was performed in Glendell's house, April 2021. I played a song at the end that was actually a request from Lord Chapman. Lord Chapman. Stand by. Lord Chapman. Lord Chapman had made a request to hear a little swing set made for May. So rock that one. And it was a lot of fun, man. I agree, Matthew Pfeiffer. I got to say, I've had that cast iron for quite some time, my dude. And I just can continuously try to kind of cook it down, keep it clean, keep it oiled, keep it nice and, ready to rock and roll. Seasoned and clean. So, yeah, I agree. I've had that one for quite some time. And if you don't have a cast iron in your arsenal of cookware, what are you waiting for? Get a cast iron, please. Whenever you're ready, Lainey. Let's see, Jess B says, everyone who tried it instantly said it was the best salmon they ever had. Right? It was immediate. It was crazy, man. Trent Hogg. So, Trent, missed you at the anniversary, dude. Miss you, man. Let me know when you want to get together and hang. You know, this is where I am 3 days a week, so you know where to find me Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm gallivanting. I don't want to get too much into it, but I have a good time. So hit me up, Trent. Let's hang, dude. It was perfectly cooked. It was fantastic. It came apart in those perfectly slivered fillets of the fillet. It was awesome. It was incredible. Cast iron is the way to go, faux show. I agree 100%, man. Trent Hogg dropping some stuff in here. Perfectly cooked, nice and seasoned. Trent wasn't there, but you're right. It was nice and seasoned. I think he's talking about the pan. Absolutely want to get out there, brother. Yeah. Please do. So welcome everybody to the wrap up. For those of you that are just joining, we are chatting about last week and last Friday show where we had Magic Foot Mullis and we had Lady Lockhart in the house. Also, side note, I'm thinking during these episodes, during these little things, I'd like to put little 15 to 20 minute bumpers up of people that we work with, like a little segment or not necessarily an advertisement or commercial, but an advertisement or commercial for people that we work closely with. Castledor Studios, Just Pie, Pizzadia, Hanging with Web Show. Like little 20 or 30-second segments. You know what I mean? Even when you look at the professional stuff, television, radio, everybody has those little breaks. And it gives us time to kind of look at the things we want to do and see how we can structure things moving forward. And it also gives other people a little change and a little taste. And we get to promote the community, which I think is freaking awesome. So let me know what you guys think about that. I was just thinking that in my head. And I'm interested in what you guys think. Because we always want to talk about our sponsors. We're heading to Castledor this Wednesday. What? I do need to confirm with Zach. Zach, if you see this, I hope that's a confirmation. If you don't see this, I'm about to message you anyway and confirm with you on Wednesday. But we had a good time on Friday. Josh and Tally killed it. They did great. Some great photos, and the salmon was incredible. The eclairs were awesome. And before we move on to Saturday, I have one thing that I kept from Friday night, and don't judge me, but you can judge me and we'll probably be friends. I'll be right back. Enjoy the sign behind us right here that's shifting colors slowly, created by Nathan. So let's chat. Let's chat, Kat. So Friday night, Tally made eclairs, and she had a beautiful chocolate on top that she took some heavy whipping cream and some chocolate morsels and melted them down. It's delicious. That's what she topped the eclairs with. Inside the eclair, it had a slightly pudding feeling, like a chocolate pudding feeling. What up, Aaron? Good to see you, dude. FYI, everybody here, I'm so used to looking at this camera. I'm getting better. You guys are here, and we're going to work on this together as a team. But I'm so used to, I've been looking at this one for a long time. Now I'm looking at this one. So everybody in the feed, if you see this name right here, Aaron, my man, boop, that guy. Do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Fantastic comedian. Hilarious dude. Huge heart. Click on his profile, Aaron, put a link, let us know where we can see you do your comedy thing. Aaron is brilliant. He's awesome. He's quick. He's very, very witty. You got to keep up. A lot of people are like, I don't get it. That's your fault. You can't keep up. Aaron is brilliant, and he's making some moves in the comedy world. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you now, so you can say I knew him when. Follow that man's Instagram, follow that dude's social media, and watch this guy move and groove. He's extremely unique, and he's highly professional. So Aaron, what's up, man? Always good to see you. That is true. Okay, so we're gonna get in there. So Tally filled the eclairs instead of what you would imagine eclairs filled with. She filled it with what I would say is a chocolate pudding-ish type of dream and deliciousness. Stand by. Got to deal with it too. Hopefully it's food. If it's food and I get to try some of it, I'm totally okay with that. So yeah, man. So yeah. I got some fantastic stuff. I got some fantastic stuff, and one of the things she filled the eclairs with was a chocolate pudding-ish type of amazingness, and she put it in a bag right here. And at the end of the night, she was like, "What do you want me to do with this?" And I was like, "What do I want you to do with this beautiful, like, arrow bag full of pudding?" I was like, I will take that, and I will safely make sure that it is disposed of properly. So every now and then, we've got to go in for some pudding. This is the best snack. And this might be one of the best snacks or treats I think I've ever had. It's like chocolate pudding, but just in a distribution bag, and it's incredible. I recommend everybody get one of these. We're actually selling pudding bags. You should get your own KitchenKillaz chocolate pudding bag. We're going to keep moving on it. This is how brilliant ideas come to be. So we had some really good stuff on Friday night. One of them was that, and if you guys ever have any spare chocolate, you let me know, and I will happily take that off your plate. You don't have to deal with that. You have to deal with that. So we had a good time on Friday. This past Saturday and Sunday, I don't know what you guys did, but I'm a newer homeowner. I've had my house for a couple years, and there's always some projects here and there. But we got down, knocked it out, made it happen, like 10, 11 hours on Saturday, about the same amount on Sunday. 2 different beautiful domiciles and just making it happen, baby. Working hard. I don't know what you guys did on Saturday or Sunday, but if you did some home improvement, some cleansing, some whatever, I want to know about it. Tell me. KKbrandedpuddingbags.biz. I'm just reading this, Matt McIver coming right here. KKbrandedpuddingbags.biz. Dude, I'm just saying, more things need to be in dispense. I agree. I agree. More things need to be dispensed in pudding bags. I'm just saying, like, this right here is incredible. It's just some solid chocolate pudding filling for eclairs on this past Friday night. I could just sit here and watch a movie and just eat chocolate pudding. Like, this is everything a child that loves chocolate pudding ever wanted. Is this right here? I know it's simple, but I'm just saying, if we did KK branded pudding bags or whatever, you can put Put whatever you want in there. I don't know. Think of your most amazing, delicious thing that could be dispensed with a pudding bag and put it in there. And imagine yourself in your most comfortable of clothes, in your most comfortable of spaces, doing your most comfortable of things while eating at your leisure. This or whatever you want. So good. I love it. Take a shot of pudding. Don't judge me. Fantastic. So Saturday and Sunday, what's up, everybody? Saturday and Sunday was homesteading. I don't know what you guys do. We all live, so we do some crazy stuff on the weekends. But this past weekend, I did a lot of things, around here. It's all about that energy, that vibe. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So getting that squared away. Let's see. My man Aaron says, I drove in a lightning storm to Black Hammock, Florida, to a mariner that looked owned by a serial hoarder or killer. Wow, that's fantastic. I'm going to read that again. I drove in a lightning storm to Black Hammock, Florida, to a mariner that looked owned by a serial hoarder / killer. Wow, that's crazy. Let's see. Alyssa, listen. You know what our garage looked like. You know what the laundry room looked like. You know what the pantry looked like. I don't know if you did, but I'm trying to send these images to your mind so you understand what they looked like. And then if you were to swing by, let me know about Wednesday. If you guys are still down for Castledor, I'm down. Or you guys come here, whatever. You can check out the garage. Fantastic. And I had some brilliant ideas for organization. And I know you're an organizer, so I'm going to pick your brain. I have some great ideas. Anyway, if you ever need some motivation when it comes to housing, Jess B, fantastic. She rocks it like Doc. She rocking like Dockin. And then you let me know. I'm always down for some home improvement stuff. Always, always, always. All right, send some of that home improvement money. There you go. You got it. Get it done. Get it done. It's going to be beautiful. You're almost there. You're almost finished. Just a little bit further. That one more thing. And then you get to sit back and look at this brilliant idea you had in your head be manifested into the world. How crazy is that? So, yeah, man, there we go. Allison Basie. This past weekend, I mowed the yard, weed-eated it, weed-eated 2 flower beds, laid 20 bags of mulch, and sanded the front steps. Damn, girl. I'm excited for you to live in Florida. We're not going to live that far away from each other. You could join us on some weekend gardening, landscaping escapade. We get into it, Allison. It'll get crazy. Let's see. Matt McIver, Saturday was Belfast Giants. Sunday live sound in a park, baby. Just B says, if you love eating pudding but feel constricted by bowls and cups, then the pudding bag is for you. Bill Keevan, good to see you, dude. I saw a Broadway traveling show at the Orlando Rep. Yeah, dog man. Really? Let's do it both Wednesday and organizing. Sweet. I'm saying, Alyssa, you let me know. I love organizing, and I love new containers and organizing. It just, if I can organize the chaos, and it's not chaos anymore, but it's organized under the guise and creativity of chaos, but I can get to whatever I need whenever I need to, efficient and effectively, and it's safe for other people, then I see that as a win. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, Matt McIver says, Jessica Burns, I feel constricted by cups. There's just never enough. I agree. 100%, guys. 100%. Follow Aaron. Go, guys, do it. Seriously. He's an awesome guy. I'm not going to, when have we led you wrong? You know the Pop-Tarts and butter are fantastic because we say it is, and it's delicious. Go follow Aaron. Dr. Alyssa, Bill Keevan, where there's a Bill Keevan, there's a Tracy Perry. Tracy Perry, what's up, girl? Bill Keevan, I miss you, buddy. Thanks for the thanks for the chat, and you guys inspired me with your shirt still at the anniversary party, just with your beautiful faces on it. It's beautiful. But we appreciate it, man. So this past weekend, good stuff. Here it is, the Monday wrap-up. This is your wrap-up, kids. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm getting into. I'm going to make it up as I go along. Wednesday, I'm getting ready to hang out with Castledor. Dr. Alyssa Rose, Zach Cabral. I don't know what we're going to do. We don't know what we're going to do, but it's going to be effing cool. Why is that? Because Zach and Alyssa are very cool, and by proxy, I think I get to be cool then, too. So then there's 3 cool people doing cool stuff. I'm sharing it with you. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Thursday is prep for Friday. Friday is a big deal, kids. Friday's a big deal. So we have been very fortunate that the universe has brought the Lerner household and the KitchenKillaz together under the guise of beauty and friendship. Very fortunate. We're very fortunate. And Lainey and Jeff have been such good friends. We've crashed their kitchen several times. And the new concept that we debuted on Friday night, we are bringing to their kitchen again this Friday night. I chatted with Lainey a little bit. I chatted with Lainey a little bit earlier today, which was fantastic. You might be right, Alyssa, but still let me know up or down. We can do organizing on this Wednesday, Castledor next Wednesday. Let me know. I chatted with Lainey a little earlier tonight. We already went over this incredible menu for Friday. She goes, I'm going to put you to work, Billy. I'm just going to supervise. You know what? I'm down for that. I am down for that. When Luscious Lainey Learner is going to learn you something, you get learned. That's what you do. Exactly, Dr. Alyssa Rose. So you get learned. So this Friday, we're bringing this interim concept to the Learner Lounge, ladies and gentlemen, lentils. We're bringing this fantastic menu out. We're bringing the new concept to Lainey's house. I talked with her earlier today. I'm going to be in my chef's coat. She's going to be in her, I don't want to get the word wrong, either teal or seafoam green. I don't know. Kitchen apron, which is going to be beautiful. We need to get her a little KitchenKillaz logo. We need to get her one of those. She's fantastic. She's huge. She deserves it. She's a big part of big part of a lot of the creativity. Her and Jeff both for the anniversary show. Huge shout out. If you needed it, Jeff Lerner had it. And the reason he had it is because he's supported by Lainey, who's cooking on Friday night. Full circle. Here we go. Lainey is joining us in the show tonight. She's coming in. She's just backstage, hanging out, ready to chill, ready to talk. And we're going to talk about Friday's show and a little bit about the menu that we're going to experience. So give me a second. Let me go get Lainey. Hello, Lainey Learner. Are you there?
I'm here.
Wait a minute. I said that wrong. Jeff, you still didn't fix that L. However,
no, he did. Really?
We are with the luscious Lainey Learner right now. She is a queen, a goddess, a lovely lady who rules the Learner Foundation with a big heart. Great to see you, Lainey. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Glad to be here.
How's everything going? You sent me a picture of coffee earlier, so now you're a coffee queen as well? Is that what I'm understanding?
Well, I've been at my job for almost a year now. Been doing a barista.
Oh, really? Oh, so now it doesn't take you that long to perfect something. Now you're rocking some gourmet coffees at home. See, the problem is you give Jeff one of these gourmet coffees, and he's going to want another one. He's going to want more, and he's going to want more. We're not going to do something about that.
Yes, he always does that. Yeah, always.
We have to start charging him or something. You got to charge him. Like I don't know, like have him give you a foot massage or make you an early morning breakfast in bed. You got to trade off that skill. You can't just do it for free. The Joker said, if you're good at something, never do it for free, even if it's for Jeffrey Lerner. No, I'm just kidding. If you guys want some free electrical work done, my man Jeff will help you out. So we're here with Lainey. She's got a great menu. We talked a little earlier, Lainey, about the menu for this Friday night. Mm-hmm. And you were like, hey, what do you want? I could do anything. So you had mentioned many things, and you said pork chops. And right away, everything after that, I'm going to be honest, was kind of like, I heard pork chops, and I was like, whoa, Lainey Lerner making some pork chops? You're going to blow my pork chop mind. This is going to be fantastic. So we talked a little earlier today about how we're going to schedule it out for the show, how we're going to display everything, how everything's going to be kind of made. But we talked about a couple sides as well, and I wanted to see, like, so what we're doing for Friday's show. We had the pork chops, and there were two other things that you had mentioned. What were those things?
Well, you always talk about the Spanish rice that I always make.
That's right. I love the Spanish rice.
Always. And every time you show up, it's already ready. So we can actually make it live if you want.
Oh, we're doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be with Luscious Lainey Lerner. Her middle name begins with an L. I don't know what it is. If you guys can figure out what it is, I'll send you a free sticker or a digital high five or something.
No, no, it's just L. No.
It's just L. So we're going to be Friday night. The great Luscious Lainey Lerner and I are going to be cooking some food in her kitchen, which is going to be super cool. I'm going to feel super pro working next to Lainey. I'm going to learn a lot, and I'm down to learn. That's what and you're the learner. So I'm actually the learner. I'm going to be the learnee. You're the learner.
Yes.
I think. Something like that.
And
or I'm
also,
the learner and you're the learned. Or I'm the learned and you're the learner. So we have Spanish rice. We have pork chops. What else we got? I'm so excited.
Your favorite.
What's the
cornbread.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that. I was worried. If I said cornbread, then there wasn't going to be cornbread. I might have cried a little bit, so I just want to wait till you said it. But I'm so glad you said it because it's cornbread cake. For those of you at home, it is cornbread cake. I remember the first time I had that, you actually came here. Jeff Lerner came here. We were working on some electricity around the house, and you came with Jeff. And you were like, hey, are you down for some cornbread? I'm like, who's not down for some cornbread? You started making it. It didn't smell like cornbread. It smelled like cake. But it's not my business. I'm going to shut up and work on the electrical with Jeffrey. And I'm
you're going to eat it.
what Lainey does. So you gave me a bite, and it was the most tender, moist, perfectly cooked, fluffy cornbread cake I've ever had. I've never had cornbread cake. I like it better than cornbread, and I think it's a great cake. I think you could actually put anything you want on that cornbread cake, and it would be
Yes, you can.
delicious.
You can either
Absolutely
salty
delicious.
or sweet.
Ah, salty or sweet. You know what I'm talking about, Matthew Pfeiffer? Listen, Matt Pfeiffer. Matt Pfeiffer is local. He's a fantastic photographer. He was here on the anniversary show, Lainey. He was working the photo op booth
Oh yeah,
over
yeah. Hmm.
Matt's. Yeah, that's right. You guys were right next to each other. Matt's such a cool dude. Good chef, really good guy. Takes great pictures. Matt, if you're available Friday night, and Lainey, if you're okay with it, if Matt is able to
Oh,
swing by and take some photos, would you be cool with that?
sure, no
Matt,
problem.
if you're busy, no problem. I just wanted to put the invitation out there, but it's always out there. Awesome, Lenny. Thank you. So, cornbread cake, fantastic. That was the first time I had it, and now I get to have it again in just a couple of days. And you know what else? I get to have it on the show. It's going to be like hot and fluffy and fresh. I don't know if ever had hot, fluffy, and fresh since the day you came here. Because they've always been for the shows, and usually I eat after, and usually the cornbread cake goes really freaking quick because it's incredible.
It
It's
does.
12 out of 10.
It does. It goes
So
really, really fast.
sometimes you can find me in the corner of the house just like scraping crumbs out of the corner. Just, my precious, yes, give it to me. Give me that cornbread cake, yes. So now I get like a piece. Get out of here. You get right out of here. That's going to be fantastic.
You just gave me a little twist about that. I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
make something with that to make it into a twist.
Oh, I like a good twist. I
Mm-hmm.
like a good twist. That's awesome. So we have Spanish rice, we have the pork chops, and we have Luscious Laney Lerner cornbread cake. And you had
And
mentioned, uh-oh.
you get to make tostones.
Oh, that's right. I get to make
You,
tostones?
yes, you get to make them.
I've never made tostones. Have I ever? I don't think I've ever made
I'm
tostones
going to
before.
teach you. I'm
Oh, I'm
going to
down.
teach you how to make
Billy's about to be learned. I'm excited. Oh, I was already excited. Now I'm even more excited because now I get to learn how to make tostones from the Luscious Laney Learner. You get right out of here. Where do I sign up for that class? I feel like I need to pay somebody for that. That's
You can pay
crazy.
me.
Okay, you got
LOL.
it. She's like, no, seriously, give me the money. That's all. Whoa, are you back? You're back. You know, it's true.
Yeah.
So, so it's so pork chops, Spanish rice,
Yes.
cornbread cake, and some tostones on Friday night show.
Yep. And a little twist with something else.
And now we're gonna make all this stuff in real time, right? Is that the idea? We're gonna make like all
Yes.
of it. Awesome. So for those of you at home, if you want to, I would imagine, Lainey, would you be able? I know you probably have made a lot of this stuff for a long time, so you may not have the parts and pieces in your mind as a list for somebody. But if somebody at home wanted to cook along with us, what would be the easiest thing of that for them to make? Like I was thinking about how do we make that if we encourage people to cook with us at home, we can tell them what to get before the show. We may not be able to do it this Friday because it's only a couple days away, and we
Mhm.
want to give people time to prep. But that would be cool if they got to cook along with us at home while we made stuff on the show. And you told me you got a couple menu items, so I'm just saying it's probably not our last time at the learner
You
land.
never know.
I'm just saying.
Well,
Luscious Lady Learners LatinCuisine.com. I think that's. I mean, is that a website? Can we copy and paste?
It could be.
That I'm just saying, Luscious Laney's Latin Cuisine, longest website ever. I don't recommend having a website or having an email address. Like, if your
Oh my
name was
goodness.
also Luscious Laney, it would be Luscious Laney at Luscious Laney Latin. Nope, Luscious Laney at Luscious Laney's Latin Cuisine.com. That's the longest email address ever. But listen, if you want to talk to the Luscious Laney Learner, you're gonna put in the chops, baby. You're gonna put in the work. You got to put in the work. But a great menu on Friday. I'm going to say it again because in my mind, pork chop, Spanish rice, tostones, cornbread cake. And I'm going to learn
Hmm.
how to make tostones. This is going to
Yes.
be awesome.
Well, the thing is that some people, to me, I don't measure. It
Yeah.
just, I've
That's what I
done
was
it
saying.
so many
Sometimes
times.
it's from the heart. Like, and you just know, you feel it, and like
I've done
you,
it so many times that I can
yeah.
be like doing it, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
really? It's like
Like,
I always say I'm gonna put my foot in it. You know what I mean?
yeah. Oh, I
That's the
gotcha.
saying.
That's the saying. Just making it happen. That's good. I'm excited. The menu sounds great. We've been there several times, and everything that you've made has just been out of this world. So I'm excited to, because I love to cook too, but I've never really taken any classes. I've just kind of learned from the world. I worked at a restaurant for a little bit, so I've had some friends that have been good chefs and good cooks. But the things that I know how to make, I know how to make through trial and error. I really don't know how to make through working with somebody who this is what they've done for a long time. This is kind of part of their passion, part of their love language. So it'll be interesting to not only learn those tostones, but to watch you make those pork chops. I'm excited to learn about making those pork chops. Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Do you do
goodness.
the thick cut, the thin cut? What kind of pork chops are you thinking?
The thicker the better.
Amen, right, Matthew Pfeiffer? That's what I'm talking about. So thick cut pork chops on Friday night with Spanish rice, tostones, and cornbread cake, and we might even have a dessert. I don't want to talk about too much about that. And we might even be making some gourmet coffees. If Jeff Lerner is a smart man and does whatever Lainey tells him to, for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and all day Friday, you might get some coffees on Friday night for the show. Just throwing it out there. You might. But Lainey, thank you so much for joining us. This is
No
a
problem.
lot of fun. Thank you for trying this out. It's going to be good. We're going to have a couple different cameras set up, a couple different angles. You and I were talking about some camera angles a little earlier. So I think it's going to be fun to get them set up. We have 3 cameras. So in your mind, I know where we have to have one, the performance camera, but we'll also have 2 other cameras that we can utilize. So I think it'll be fun to see what we can do because you have such a beautiful kitchen.
Yeah, thank you. I can make everything like preset,
Okay.
ready to go, and just because the only one I have a recipe for is the cornbread. Everything
Gotcha.
else is up here.
Really?
Because I've done it for so many years.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
it's
yeah,
already it's like second nature to me.
Nice. That's
But the
awesome.
only one that I actually had to write down because I was like, write it down is the cornbread, and I'm going to share
Gotcha.
that for the first time.
Nice. That's awesome.
I never share that
man.
recipe with anybody.
Oh, we can actually, if you want, we can create a little bumper segment right in between some of the ingredients, so you don't have to give them all out, and it still remembers a little bit of the secret. But I think that would
Okay.
be. Listen, if you want to learn how to make this cornbread, you got to come to the show. And she lives in Claremont, 671 Erlenmeyer Drive, Claremont, Florida,
That's right.
32806 or 07. I forget.
One of the
671
two.
Erlenmeyer Drive. One of those. That's where we're headed on Friday night. But Matthew Pfeiffer looks like he is going to be free, and Matt looks like he's
Yay.
going to be able to join us with his cameras, which is going to be awesome.
Yay.
This is going to be great. It'll be wonderful, Matthew. I know you. I don't know if you guys met at the anniversary party or if you had met before that, because we've been working with you guys. Like, I've known Matt for years, and me and you, Lainey and Jeff, we go back 2-3 years already as well. So I don't necessarily know if you guys had met, but I'm glad you guys
That
met
was
at
the
the
first
anniversary party. Thanks, guys. You guys were both a really big part of that.
That was the first time we met.
That party's success. Cool. Yeah, Matthew's such a good dude. What's up, Mama Floyd? Good to see you.
Hey, Mama.
I'm super excited for Friday, Lainey. I'm excited to get learned how to make some tostadas, and I'm gonna watch you closely, like a hawk, I'm like, how's she making them pork chops? How's she doing it? I'm gonna watch.
We're gonna go from marinating all the way to cooking, all the way to eating.
That's awesome. I'm super stoked. So you guys check out the show on Friday night, man. Luscious Lainey Lerner can be found at lusciouslainieslatincuisine.com. You can send her an email to lusciouslainey at lusciouslainiesLatinCuisine.com. Tostones, not tostadas. I don't know what's going on. Tostones. What's the difference? What's the difference between a tostone and a tostada?
Tostada is something different. It's not. It's basically not the same.
I know they're different. How are they different?
Oh my God,
don't ask me
Billy!
these questions.
Billy.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
I'm gonna give you a shot of Mama Juana if you don't quit.
Oh, I'm done. I'm done. Yes, ma'am. You got it. I'm not ready for that. I'm not emotionally ready for that, Mama One. No way in the world.
Oh,
we'll
come
get there.
on.
Maybe. It's gonna be a fun night. Maybe if we get everybody there and everybody's down for it, because that's a whole different level right there. That Mama Juana don't play. You guys got to respect the Mama Juana. Bill Keegan says tostones are plantains.
Yes.
Okay, what's a tostada? Is a tostada is it the crunchy one? It's like the round shell, but it's kind of
it's from flour,
crispy.
flour tortilla.
Gotcha. Here we go.
Fry it.
Stand by. Learner Lunch and Learn at Luscious Lainey's Latin Cuisine every third Thursday of the month. That's right. That's right. Glendale's like, yellow. Matthew Pfeiffer. She was awesome. She is awesome, man. He said he's going to be there with his cameras. Tostadas
my
like
goodness.
okay, cool. So I know what a tostada is. So I'm going to learn how to make tostones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm making tostones. That's even better. I have the tostada. Awesome. I've had that before. I want to get better at making tostones. I've seen it made. I've had them before, but I've never personally made them. So that should be fun. What up, Bill Keevan? Good to see you, man. Thanks for jumping in. And again, every third Thursday of the month, Learner Lunch and Learn at Luscious Laney Learner's Lunch and Learn at Luscious Laney's Latin Cuisine every third Thursday of the month, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness.
That's right. And we could say Luscious Laney's Learner Lunch and Learn at Luscious Laney's Latin Cuisine every third Thursday of every month. What's up, David Naylor? Good to see you, dudes.
Oh my goodness, I can't with you.
Awesome. Well, let me wrap this up, Lainey. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm gonna play a song real quick, and then I'm gonna GTFO, and I'm gonna get back to my my chef bag of pudding. This is the filling for the eclairs on Friday night, and Tally was like, "What would you like me to do with this? You want me to throw this away?" No.
You can put that on the cornbread.
I just
Cornbread.
I just
put
eat
it
it
on
like
the
that.
cornbread. Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's the way to go. I've had a hard day. I need a shot of my chocolate chef. What are they called? Chef bag? I don't know what they're called. Are they called chef bags? I don't know what they're called. Are they called? What are they called? Are they called distribution vessels? I don't know. We got a lot of Matthew Pfeiffer. What is this called? You know, I don't know.
It's a chocolate bag.
Now it's a chocolate bag, but if I put barbecue sauce in there, it would be a barbecue bag, a piping bag. There we go. A pastry bag, a pastry pipe. Oh, we're getting back to the alliteration. A pastured pastry piping bag that the Luscious Laney Learner will learn you. Oh my God. Oh, it's getting crazy. I'm gonna get all 8s and 7s over here in a second, or 7s and 8s. I don't know. Who knows? Let me get going, Laney. I'm gonna let you get going. I'm gonna let you finish the show. Jeff told me that you guys put together a choreographed dance for tonight to end your stint here on the wrap up. So did you just want to post them on that till Friday, or are you guys ready to roll? We can push it back till Friday. That's no big deal. You want to just push it back? Okay, let's do that.
Friday.
You guys are gonna have to hang out just a couple more days to see the choreographed Laney and Jeff Learner presentation, which I'm excited about. Listen. Jeff's quick on his feet. You can't underestimate that man. Plus, you can learnerelectric.com, free electrical work. If you guys are looking for some electrical work, he's doing
30 years experience. 30 years.
30 years experience. You get 5 minutes consultation for free. That's the free offer.
There you go.
He actually might do a consultation for free. But this man does everything. You need some insulation in your attic? Boom, baby, he'll do it. You need somebody to model for the March fireman calendar? Boom, he'll do it. No problem at all. If you need your patio pressure washed, he'll pressure wash the crap out of your patio. Fantastic patio pressure washer. This man is insane. If you need some electrical work done, my man will do it. You need a door built? No problem. Take care of your plumbing? He does bathrooms. What? LearnerElectric.com. It's more than just electric. That's your catchphrase right there.
Yes, it's more than just electric.
Matthew McIver says he's a real live wire.
Oh my God, I'm dying here. My cheeks hurt from laughing.
He is a live wire. I love it. I love you, Matt McIver. You're awesome, dude.
He's too cool. Again.
So it's so again, Friday night, pork chops, Spanish rice. Let me see if I can remember this. I'm gonna learn how to make tostones. We're gonna do some cornbread cake. We might make some coffee if Jeff's good. We might make some coffee, and there's a dessert that you're gonna have to tune in on Friday night and find out about. But it's gonna be awesome. We might put it up on for Patreon on Wednesday. That's a good idea. We'll let Patreon know what we're doing for dessert on Wednesday. I think that would be fun.
Oh, they'll never guess it.
Oh yeah, no, the rest of you will never guess it, but Patreon members, you guys get the insight to some cool stuff. So if Laney will let me know what we're gonna have for dessert, we're not gonna say it right now. Got a little morsel of secret. You want to hide it from me too? I'm okay with that.
Oh no, you're gonna be surprised.
Okay, I want to be surprised. So what we're gonna do on Patreon is we're gonna see if we can guess what she's gonna make. That's what.
Okay.
Whoever guesses it, if they're right, I'll send you guys a free T-shirt. How about that? If you can guess what Laney's gonna make. If you're a Patreon member, this goes for Patreon members. If you can guess what dessert Laney's going to make on Friday night, I'll send you a free T-shirt. You let me know. Color, size, name what it is. We'll make it happen. So that should be good. Well, yeah, Lainey, thank you so much. Please
Of
give Jeff
course.
Lerner a big hug for me. Tell Austin, Brittany, and Alyssa I said hello. We'll see you guys on Friday night. We'll be there a little early, get
Yes,
all the cameras set up. I'm super
that's
stoked for
fine.
the menu. I'm really excited for the tostones, and I'm really excited to enjoy this chocolate pastry bag. It's so good. It's so
Oh
good.
my God, I can't.
I'm gonna
Oh,
let you go,
yeah.
Lainey. Let me get back to this. I'll talk to you soon, okay, sweetheart?
All right, bye. Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody. I love Lainey, man. She's fantastic. Such a sweetheart. So yeah, let me get going, kids. That's a wrap up. That's where we're headed this Wednesday. I thought was a Castador Day, but it looks like next Wednesday is Castador Day because this Wednesday is the 24th, and we have one more Wednesday. The last day of August is on a Wednesday. So I don't know what we're gonna do on Wednesday. It'll probably be some Patreon shit. We'll do some cool stuff for Wednesday, guys. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. So this Wednesday is gonna be a Patreon show. It might be an organization day for Dr. Alyssa Rose and I, because she loves to organize stuff and I like to organize stuff, and we both like organizing things in containers. So I think Wednesday may be a fun show for Patreon, and we might even get into some organizing. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? Dana Ricker, good to see you, my dude. So let me play a jam for you guys. We released this song on the anniversary show. Actually, you know what? I got another one. Stand by. Let me see what we can do here. Let me see what we can do here. So I appreciate you guys. The Great Commodore is actually letting me use this little foot pedal thing, which I've never used before, and I think I collapsed. This guy right here. Oh, I see. Oh, I've never used one of these before. He was like, it'll change the game. And it just might. So I'm going to try this. No, it's way too high. I don't think I'm going to try this. There we go. Let me try this one. Okay. Listen, we figure this out in real time. This is how we do it in life. This is how we do it with KitchenKillaz. We make it up as we go. And I'm learning as we go. Okay. So I got this cool little footrest here. I'm going to grab the guitar. Plug in this bad boy. All right, Sweet Baby Ray, let's play you guys a jam. Let's do Was It a Dream? I think Was It a Dream will be good. I'm going to get out of here. There's some effects for you. That's not bad. Was it a dream? Or did I see you smiling back at me? Dark hazel lies that can pierce through the heart of me. Radiant beauty bearing an angel in front of me. So, was it a dream? Or were those not your lips that parted and pressured me? Your supple kiss, it graces my lips. Time stops and calls to me. Motions life to take your love, make it a part of me again. And I wanna know where our love goes when we leave. I don't wanna leave it out to dry. Let's get it wet and see where it leads. I wanna know, could it be too much to ask for you to step from my dreams to me? Walk out of those visions that I've seen in my sleep to me. Wake me from my nightmares where you're not standing near to me. So I wanna know, could I leap to my dreams with you and leave my reality to dive in the happiness that's created by you and me, escaping from the loneliness that echoes and follows me again. And I wanna know, will you take me when you leave? I don't wanna leave it out to dry. Let's get it wet and see where it leads. I wanna know, can I stay with you in my dreams? I'm wondering, could you answer a question and clear this up for me now? And clear this up for me. Was it a dream? Or did I write this for an angel that visits me? Is it just me and my crazy contradiction taking me in two directions, leaving everything up to me? So please let me sleep so I can see you smiling right back at me. Soft lips that tell the truth and they'll never hold back with me. Motions you to take my love and give it right back to me. I wanna know where our love goes when we leave. I don't wanna wake from my dreams, so please lead me to my sleep. I wanna know, can I stay with you in my dreams? I'm wondering, could you answer a question and clear this up for me now? And clear this up for me. Was it a dream? And clear this up for me. Was it a dream? And clear this up for me. Was it a dream? And clear this up for me. Clear this up for me. And clear this up for me now. Groovy, baby. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight, man. We most certainly appreciate it. Let me hit that little button right there, dude. We are DOWN, Luscious Laney Learner, this Friday night, which is going to be awesome. I need to get used to this foot pedal. This is very nice. This is very nice. I gotta practice. I gotta practice with it. So yeah, man, should be good times. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Most certainly appreciate it. If you are down to allow me to cook in your kitchen with you on a Friday night, let me know. I've chatted with the great Commodore, and he is totally okay and extremely supportive of featuring some of our older shows. We have 5 years of shows to see the growth and the evolution and the moving and the grooving and the arsenal and the people and the kitchens and the memories. There's just so much to cherish, so much to behold. He's super cool with it. So what we did last week was I took a show from Glendale's in April of 2021, segmented all the songs out, and then we played those throughout the night. And in between those songs, I got to cook in the kitchen with Josh Mullis and lovely Lady Lockhart. So this Friday, bringing the same interim concept to Luscious Laney Learner's Latin House. And we're going to be featuring another song that the great Commodore and I have had. I don't know which song it's going to be. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to split up all the songs. We're going to play those songs. So I get to kind of reminisce about some beautiful shows that we played in some gorgeous kitchens with some great people. And I get to work with Laney Learner and learn how to cook some tostones. You get right out of here, baby. UGETRIGHTOUTTA here. Right now, we're going to make it happen on Friday night. So pork chops, Spanish rice, cornbread cake, tostones, maybe coffee if Jeff is good, and a secret dessert. What? You sign me right up. It's going to be awesome. So thank you guys so much for joining us tonight, man. We really appreciate it. Last week was really great. Looking forward to this week. We are almost at exactly our hour, which I'm super happy about. So thank you so much for letting me bend your ear. Again, let me know what you guys think about the little 15, 20, 30-second bumpers for people that we work with, partners. You know, like little clips, like check out Learner Electric, they're freaking awesome. Like if you guys have electrical question, ba 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 ba, and it's like, you know, it's Laney and Jeff, we know them, they're fantastic. Castor Studios, we work with some really great people. So let me know what you guys think about those little bumpers, so it's not just an hour of me of me talking to you guys, which I don't mind doing because I got a lot of energy, but I want to showcase some of our amazing community as well because I love them, and we wouldn't be here without them. So a huge shout-out to you guys. Wednesday, going to be a Patreon show. Super cool. This Friday, lovely Laney Latin Licious Learner's House. Blip. She got a new website, too, and it's going to be fun. 671 Erlenmeyer Drive out in Claremont. You guys have a really good night, and thank you so much for spending some time with us. We opened up with a couple different things. We did a little stop cam. We're sampling out one of the Bud Lights that the great Commodore cracked last Monday. At the beginning of the show, it was fantastic, so we're going to sample that out. We're going to have that. We're going to go stop cam. We're going to let that fade down a little bit. We're going to hit you with the intro, the new intro. Fantastic. We did a little OG intro today, which was great. So we're gonna do that. We're going to make it happen, and then we're going to end it with a little Drift Slide Collide. You know, a little Drift Slide Collide. Any final words, Billy? Yeah, I got some final words for you, dog. Well, I wouldn't say final, not final words. But you know, just tips for the future. You know, just little tips. I'm gonna delve. I have several apps that have some really good. Here, let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This says, the only people I owe my loyalty to are those who never made me question theirs. All right, the only people I owe. There's some key words here. I'm not even going to say how I feel about this. I'm just reading it. The only people I owe my loyalty to are those who never made me question theirs. Fantastic. So, however, there are some better ones. Just the tips or just the tip. Archer. That was the final words. The only people I owe my loyalty to are those who never made me question this. We went 5 in. So let me know. We'll do it again next time. You guys let me know what you think. Have a good one. Stay out of trouble. Every morning I put some stuff on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. Little gems like that guy right there. Plant your corn early. There we go. Yeah, what are your guys' tips? Plant your corn early. Dana Ricker, 6'2", making it happen out of Canada, at Ontario, teaching us how to make maple syrup and how many, 50 gallons of maple syrup can be rendered down to 1 gallon of actually usable maple syrup, or 50 gallons of maple extract. Yeah. Glendale's off to work. You guys have a good night. Stay out of trouble. I want to play a music video for you. You can't stop me. Here we go. Hey!
As shuttles run in circles, silhouetting as they pass me by. On the wall there's prancing ponies, only drifting through this 2D life. Won't you take my hand and trust me? Won't you leave from pain and touch my floor? There's some space that right beside me. I could be just what you're looking for as we drift, slide, collide, explode to something undiscovered, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. I might join you in your painting if you join me in my 3D world. I'll run up in horizontal if you would be my 3D girl as we drift, slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. Collide to something special. Slide, collide to something special. Explode to something undiscovered, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. Collide to something special. Whoa, whoa, no, whoa, as we Drift, slide, collide, just something special. Yeah, yeah.
Get your pudding bag.